A Turkish state news agency has released a list of US military bases in northern Syria as relations between the two NATO allies take another downturn. The outlet claims to have detected Washington's hidden outposts located in Kurdish-held areas and gives detailed information about 10 bases. And they are supposed to help the Syrian Kurds in their fight against Islamic State. Peace campaigner Paul Carricker-Martin told us that the larger question is why the US is in Syria at all.
It is the U.S. fault for having military bases there in the first place. U.S. dollars, U.S.-led military bases in a sovereign country. But it just doesn't really answer the bigger question. You know, why is the U.S. there? What's the purpose of troops there? And is it really making, I would say, America safer or the region safer? And I would say no. Supposedly we are there to fight ISIS. But we're also including ourselves in the long-fought civil war in Syria and not necessarily helping move that to the political resolution that needs to happen.
The Pentagon has said it's concerned about the Turkish government revealing the sensitive details.
While we cannot independently verify the sources that contributed to this story, we would be very concerned if officials from a NATO ally would purposefully endanger our forces by releasing sensitive information.
While the row between Washington and Ankara has been brewing over America's support of Kurdish forces in the region, the Turkish government has criticised the US on several occasions for arming and supporting what it deems to be terrorist groups. Here's Paul Carricker-Martin again on the complicated relations in the region.
And it's this very tangled web that we have of various interests in the region and in the Syrian civil war. I mean, we know that there are bases also in Syria by Iran and by Russia. Those are approved by the Syrian government. U.S. and other forces that are trying to hold up there are doing so illegally under international law. And Turkey is concerned because there is multiple interest at heart here. I mean, Turkey certainly wants to be participant in what's going on in Syria, being a neighbor, but it's also obviously has been concerned about what the Kurds do, as the Kurds have been resisting Turkey for quite some time. And the U.S. has been playing both sides in a lot of these conflicts over the past couple of years, including, unfortunately, even supporting some of the terrorists we say that we are supposed to be fighting.